Sorry guys, trying to get this set up. Um, yes, we're back with more Dark Souls. I'm trying to remember what we were gonna be doing, and I need to let out some frustration. Um, yes, there is gonna be an update to the current situation right now. Sorry. Hold on, my cat's over here. Come here, Blake. Blake, come here, baby. That's a good girl. Sorry. So, hey Ash. Um, so to give you guys an update of the status, we're going to be moving out on April 6th, hopefully. Um, things here have been getting worse for us. And they made it loud and clear for us, like, hey, I'm already slowly having a panic attack now. I'm trying my best not to, break down like I'm about to. Don't worry, I'm not trying to make you guys feel sorry or have sympathy right here. It's just need you guys to know, I'm one of those open people who are trying to give you guys statuses of how I'm doing, how my well-being is, because I know there are those who really do worry, like my mod, for example. There are times where I never tell her a whole bunch of stuff because I do go dark and not tell her anything. And it doesn't help, I'm already slowly breaking down. Hold on. Cat. Luna, knock it off. Hey! You little... Thank you. Because it already doesn't help, what is Steam doing? Sorry. So, it already doesn't help, this is where I can tell you guys now about why I didn't want to mention it last stream. So, April 1st was a traumatic day that happened to me a couple years ago. I think right now I'm ready to finally talk about it, even though it pains me to talk about it. But I was pregnant at one point a couple years ago, and I unfortunately lost my child on April 1st. In a technical sense, it happened near the end of March. Actually on the last day of March, but it happened late at night. And I was sent to the hospital because of the miscarriage. And in a sense, it was traumatic for me. So it didn't really help my case. The anxiety is getting worse. And with me, I hate how I always remember dark, traumatic shit that happened in my life. This one is still a fresh wound. So right now, sorry, I'm trying not to cry on stream for you guys. I I need to let it out right now. At least my frustration onto this. Normally, yes, we'll be playing Warframe for me to do most of that stuff, but and hey, Heatwave. Sorry, trying to not like I said, cry. But like I said, it doesn't help. April 1st is a traumatic day for me now. After, being in the hospital and all that. Oh yeah, that's right. You don't know Heatwave. I'm sorry. So what happened, Heatwave, was remember how last stream, I mentioned, how I don't want kids currently. Also, too, we're gonna possibly moving out on April 6th as well. So Heatwave, because you missed this. So at the end of March, technicality, in a technical sense, it did happen late at night on March 31st, but it carried over to April 1st while I was still in the hospital. So the reason why I wasn't ready to have kids again was because like I miscarried my first child a couple years ago. So the thing about me like I hate is like I remember dark trauma and all that happens to me like while growing up. So like I try to block all that stuff off. So um but to give you guys a real update of the situation, like right now, like I'm slowly breaking down and like trying not to, especially with what happened earlier today, like in a sense I kind of got bitched at for being in the kitchen while trying to like get my coffee, both my food and my boyfriend's food ready. I'm trying my best right now. But like I said, like I'm not trying to like garner sympathy. I'm not trying to make people feel sorry for me. I just want people to know like, hey, if something's not right with me, like I would like to at least let you guys know. Especially my mod knows me well enough, like there are occasions where I do go dark and you guys will not hear from me for a while. So I know it tends to worry a lot of other people, especially those I hang out with IRL. So, I've already had it with like the roommates with the dog, pushing it further and further to the point where I'm like hitting a breaking point. I might eventually snap, and not in a good way. Oh, Luna, you're trying to make mommy feel better. But you. Sorry. So it's one of those things like I'm trying to give you guys more updates like what's going on here now. And I'm trying to use this opportunity to like keep you guys up to date. So you guys are not missing out on streams and like why I'm not around all the time. So it's not just like job hunting keeping me busy, it's having to deal with this type of stressful situation that's slowly putting me into a breaking point. Like I'm also trying hard not to have a panic attack while streaming for you guys. Wait, go lay down. And I'm grateful to you guys, I'm not gonna lie. So right now I'll take it out on Dark Souls with my frustration like I usually do. Honestly, like it's a great way to do so for me. And I know yeah, like there's Warframe to do this, but there nothing beats like doing this. Oh, and Heatwave. You remember how Thursday we had that knock on my window? So I got to give you guys that update too. So if you guys remember what happened Thursday, like I was telling you, like I was hearing noises outside by my window, and then I heard a knocking on the window. So it would have been lovely to know this, and it shouldn't have to take a stranger to tell me this. So turns out the AC guy came by Thursday to fix the AC and check what was wrong with the AC. I didn't know this until yesterday when he came back over. When he told me that it was him knocking on the window, I apologized to the guy because I didn't know. I was also streaming for one, so like, you know, as a streamer, right? It's really paranoid. It's really more paranoia. Like you don't know what's gonna happen from behind you, especially because right now I don't have a webcam, so you guys can't see what's going on. And like you guys just have to take my word right now with what I'm hearing. And like because I was hearing that noise, like I don't know what's going on. I don't expect anybody over. Nobody told anyone anything. So I didn't know where, this knocking was coming from until I saw that guy. Didn't know who it was, didn't answer the door, didn't want to acknowledge it for good reasons, because, like, for all I know is, it could be a stalker, because I've had that in the past. It could be somebody else's friend that I don't know. Or it could just be a random person, knocking on people's stuff. I've had that happen too. But this, it would have been nice to know that this was the AC repairman. And I didn't know this until yesterday when the guy told me straight up. So I felt bad because I made the guy wait out in 100-degree Fahrenheit heat. And we have dry heat. So I felt bad. But yeah. So there's that weird update for you guys. But considering, like, you know, the guy with the dog is making it loud and clear like he doesn't want us here, we're just gonna pack everything in April now. Especially because he got fucking pissy with me about... Yeah. And the guy got pissy with me about being in the kitchen. Also, the dog fucking kept kind of cornering me in the pantry while I was getting my coffee mug and whatever out. So, for one, I already feel threatened there. I already felt threatened the second, like, you know, the guy opened the damn door on me when I got into my friend's car. Which now I gotta let my other friends know, like, hey, that guy even worse. Anyways, Kat, what the hell are you doing? What is Luna's doing Luna things, and I don't know what Luna's doing anymore. Alright. Enough chatter. Like I said, things are like... I'm trying my best not to... Exactly! I forgot where we were at. Oh, yeah! Right. Archives. I forgot we were in the archives. I forgot, too, what we were gonna originally do in here. It probably doesn't make it any better. Like, I don't remember what. I don't remember. Did I repair my stuff? Okay, I did. Right. We need the right. I need to go get the right of kindling. So I can actually make the essences go to 15. But yeah, things are not looking well over here, so I guess I wanted to give you guys that update. I wanted to let you guys know... I finally wanted to let you guys know about why specifically April, like, at least the 1st of April, hurts more to talk about. At least I was somewhat ready to talk about it, even though I was tearing up a bit. And... oh, I didn't even check if this over here. So, I just want to let you guys know about that, at least. Okay, so she's like already like, in the thing. Alright, here's the one thing I'm trying to remember with Dark Souls 1. Also, it didn't help, like, yesterday while I was playing Magic Gathering with some friends, we were talking about Dark Souls, so I wanted to go back in. Yeah. And Heatwave, don't you like how this is the Prepare to Die edition, not, remastered? So we're gonna have a hard time, like, figuring out if I'm gonna crash my PC through Seath. It actually did stutter when we got to Seath. Also, either I just can't get, what was it? I forgot her name. The NPC, the female NPC that teaches you pyromancy as well. Because she was supposed to show up at the swamps, but I didn't see her.
Oh, hello there.
Unless...
You've been a stranger these days. Why?
Unless I'm supposed to buy all his pyromancy.
What spectacular pyromancy? Tell me about it. I have never seen anything like it.
But I never came across her. What? Hold on. I didn't come across her. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, I did tell you I needed to let it out. For sure. Hold on. Correct me if I'm wrong here, guys. He's not supposed to go to... He's not supposed to go to Blight Town until after I came across that NPC, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. You're supposed to see Quailana first before he goes to Blight Town, correct? I'm looking this up. Only because... Mod, you were watching me play... Watching me look for her, right? On the last time we were playing this? That's why I'm like... Because we didn't see her at all. Like, she was just not there when we were looking for her. And I knew which spot it was, too, but she wasn't there. I may have to pull up the VOD real quick to see if she's there. Because we didn't ask her about... Because we didn't see her. Hold up, guys. I'm gonna pull the VOD up on my phone. Because if I were to do it on PC, you guys are gonna get like one big headache from me spinning around the camera. Last thing I want to do is like cause you guys motion sickness, especially the ones that are easily to get sick from their stomach. Give me a second. I'm gonna pull up the VOD for that, cause that I'm pretty sure 100% we did not come across Quailana. I mean, I can send you guys the link too as proof. If I could find which timestamp it was too. Was it the Will I Crash stream? Let me rewatch it. I'm pretty 100% sure we did not run into her. I don't think it was the stream. Yeah, no, it wasn't that stream. Because I did upload a lot of our VODs onto YouTube. I think it was the We Finally Did It one. Let me watch it. I'm just skimming it so it makes it easier for you guys. Or was it when we were going back over? This is kind of the one time where I wish one of the other viewers who were watching this, like, can chime in and say something to me about this. Cause I'm not going crazy, right? Like, okay, yeah, I found a thing. I think. Cause that was where we did Ceaseless. Hold on. I'm not going crazy. Hold up. I'm not going insane. We did not run into her. Hold up. You know... Hold on. Was it... I'm trying to find this, guys. I'm sorry. This is just like, hold the fuck. I kind of wish I could find it more, but I'm not... It's like really hard to skim stuff over YouTube right now. Yeah, because we saw Sigmire down there. So, wait, we didn't find Quailana, but we saw Sigmire. Hold up. I am so confused. Give me a second. I'm gonna send this out real quick to someone. I know one of my... I doubt he's gonna respond to me. Give me a second too. We're gonna give you guys a headache. I'm gonna put on Discord for notifications. See what I mean? Like, I'm using my mouse, so you guys are gonna get a nice little... Why am I turning the camera? Sorry. I'm not trying to mute it either. I'm like trying to like keep the notifications up. What was this NPC's name? I don't remember. Hold on. Because I know he's, like, my friend Jordan has beaten Dark Souls 1 so many different times that, he can answer this question. That's why I kind of wish somebody else who was watching this with you guys would chime in too, like, tell me about this, because I swear we did not run into her. Like, sorry. Like, we didn't run into her. I swear. Alright, I'm gonna send this to another friend who's also beaten Dark Souls 1. I swear we did not run into Koelana and she was not there. What do you mean it can't be autofill? I hate this. This is... I'm sorry, this is baffling. Like, I could have sworn we did not run into her. When I get the notification on PC, like, I'll respond, but it's like... Like, he's not supposed to leave, like, until after you meet Koelana, and I swear we didn't see her. We saw, Sigmire, though.
Why, yes, of course. Thank you for sharing. I'm still an able pyromancer. I shall locate her myself.
But I didn't run in... What? But we didn't run into Koelana. I'm so confused.
Goodbye, then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go alone.
I'm just so confused. Like... Hold up. Now we're gonna go double track to that, because that's just... Okay, this is... Okay, cool, we can still warp to Duke's Archives. I'm so confused. We did not run into her. I didn't even see her. That's the weird part. Oh, now I'm all sorts of confused. I'm gonna sound like a broken record. I swear we did not run into her. This is baffling. This is why I'm glad like I record this at the same time. Thank you. This was the same fit that I used too on a remastered, except for the Stora's Straight Sword and the Grass Crest were different. Actually, no. What I was currently using in remaster right now is the full Artorias. I'm doing a full Artorias cosplay in that one. I will always love the story to Artorias, no matter how you look at it, as depressing as it is. Same thing with Sith. I'm actually legit stuck on New Game Plus 2 for remastered. Okay, we're gonna go confirm this now, because this is just bugging the shit out of me. I'm pretty sure she's at this one, right? if it's not this one, then it should be the next one right here. Like, Koilana is, like, supposed to be right here. For you to meet her. This is Blighttown right here. But, like, I'm not mistaken, right? Koilana is, like, supposed to be right here? Right? Am I just mistaken? Oh yeah, I forgot about the other fatty. Ooh. In the butthole. I'm okay with taking poison damage at this point. We're fine. I found out too, the mosquitoes don't actually infinitely respawn from what I've established. They actually have a little cluster. Okay, we're gonna heal up. Like, if I'm not mistaken, like, this is where she's at, right? I see the pyromancer guy way the hell over there. But I'm not mistaken, this is where you see Koilana. I am legit confused, like, this is where she's at. Now I gotta go boot up Remaster just to verify, and I don't want to re-verify. Is this poop? Did they give me poop? Seems like poop. I got poop. Okay, well, since... Like, I'm not mistaken, right? Like, she's supposed to be, like, right there? Hold on, I got that coming at me. Come on, you creepy thingy. I don't even know what you are. I need to also upgrade our blade at some point in the future. Oh. Also, Heatwave, I do play stupid cautious in this, in case you need to know that. It bugs people, but hey, you know, if you're not playing cautious, right? Do you really want to rush shit and get killed? Yeah, because like I said, we saw Sigmire. So I'm like confused where Koilana was at. And also, yes, this is max brightness, but it doesn't help with, oh, no, there you go. I hate mosquitoes in this game. Yeah, because I think we did a test to see how many mosquitoes actually do spawn up in one clustered area. And I think it's about 5 to 6 that spawn out in the same spot. And then after that, they don't actually spawn again from there. So I can easily confirm that with this. Like I said, I wish Remaster would work for you guys so like I could. How am I missing? What kind of logic? There. What kind of logic was that? Yeah, because see how there's no more mosquitoes popping up too? I was always like confirming. Like, I actually did confirm that for sure. Like, oh, they're not infinitely respawning like people were claiming. I know this is still the worst place to be in. Okay, I'm gonna make sure. We'll poke you in the head. Oh, that was good damage. Oh, he's gonna die to poison. That is fine by me. Ah, yeah, he killed himself with poison. I love it. Although I still shouldn't underestimate him. Although we need to go back and join the Cat Covenant at some point in the future, too. We'll take this opportunity to, like, go back over stuff. It's no wonder we found him in a barrel. But yeah, okay, so that confirmed, like, she's not right there where we thought. Because I'm not going insane, right? Quailana is like... She's like supposed to be like right there? Or was it there? It was one of these two, like where you find her. And I do remember finding her on the other profile, and she was just not there on this one. So I'm so confused. We'll just go back this way and take the bonfire. I at least wanted to confirm, like, she wasn't there like I thought she would be. So that's kind of weird. Because that's where you're supposed to get your chaos stuff. No, we can't do Giant Dad now that it's not there. If she's not there, then I can't get the one spell that you need from her for Giant Dad. Oh, that sucks. That actually sucks, because I was gonna go back to Giant Dad build on this. Well, that blows. Like, I'm not making... Now, for sure, I wasn't making that up. Like, we didn't see Quailana anywhere. Unless she just had a different location in this one versus Remastered, then okay. But I didn't see her anywhere when we were running around. We don't have the elevator unlocked yet. I forgot. And I need to kill Fire Sage still. Alright, well, I guess we can, there was another spot we were supposed to go to. That before we went into, the tomb. Well, not tomb, the catacombs. I forgot what it was. I was supposed to check some... Oh, yeah, kitties. You gotta go to, I gotta go finally join the Cat Covenant. That was Undead Parish. Okay. Oops. But yeah, I figured I can give you guys the update to the situation at hand. Take it out. Take my frustration out in here in case, like, I, you know, finally break down crying and all that. Honestly, Dark Souls has always been good about, like, helping me, like, relieve a lot of frustration, any, like, negative thoughts as well. And if it's not Dark Souls, like, I just take it out with playing Magic Gathering with some friends. And also, too, like, Fridays is, like, I play Commander, and I usually compete in tournaments for that. I'm not great at it, so it doesn't help when people play... Oof, I moved my desk. It doesn't help when I'm up against, like, competitive decks that are way too overpowering that win legit turn 5, turn 3 at most. But everyone there is, like, nice to, like, beginners. Oh, you have something. I'll take that even though I don't need it. Well, we'll need it later. So, like, that's why Fridays is, like, my other day off, because I compete at my local game store for it. Like, and my mod actually plays there now on Fridays with me. And she has fun. She's still technically new, but, like, eventually I'll see her playing tournaments with me. Like, honestly, Rudy did build a wonderful community over there. And I want to do everything I can to, like, support my local game store. Alright. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Ben just responded to me after I asked him about it. Oh. Alright, so he told me, like, he can't remember it. And it's just like, well, it's okay. Well, I told him, like, I'm live streaming it right now. So, it's funny as shit. Hold on. I don't know why I'm pausing it. I need to remember it. Alright, there we go. I had to apologize for bugging him because he's playing Valheim right now with another friend. And I had to ask him. Okay. Ask him about that because he has Dark Souls 1, the original, but not. I don't think he has remastered. But he's beaten this, but he doesn't remember anything. So I had to ask the other person that I should know. Welcome back. Oh, you're good, Heatwave. You didn't miss anything. You just missed me killing some trees. Knowing my luck. Knowing my luck here. We're going back. So we never did once join the Cat Covenant. Yeah. We never did join the Cat Covenant here. So we're going to go and finally join them. I already killed the knight that shows up first. Well, I mean, kind of obviously went through here a little bit just for the Black Bow of Ferris, since that's the best longbow you can get in this game before the Great Bow stuff. Because I know Great Bow isn't till, like, Anor Londo. Sorry, I'm, like, badly itchy. So I'm, like, trying to, like... We never did finish this off. And it's thanks to this guy, like... that makes it harder for me to do anything. I'm just going greedy because I hate this guy so much. I think really all I need to do is just... Plus I need to keep coming back in here anyway for farming souls at some point too. I just need to join her covenant so we can just warp to it. That, and I know she had a side quest as well. I mean, not technically a side quest, a little quest for you to do. I'm just gonna go after her. That. Especially, like, if we're gonna eventually go to Sith. Kinda already have to go through this, don't I? We're not gonna fight Sif immediately, because I want that other cutscene. Oh, it was funny, too. Because there was a reason why we were asking about Dark Souls, well, talking about Dark Souls yesterday. Our friend Aaron was like, "You're not a cleric, are you?" And it's because, during the tournament, we were talking about, what my commander did. Okay, you're just going to... There we go. We were talking about what my commander does, right? And there was a demon that I played that... Oh! You are rude. I didn't even see him come at me. Oh, now he got his buddies. Alright, that's where we pull out. I didn't notice the thief over there coming at me. Let's see how far he follows. Okay, so thief can go longer. Got it. Oh, no, you guys want to come all the way out here. Okay. Well, that escalated real quickly. Come on. In case you want to know, I'm bad at parrying, so... kill yourself. That works. That really worked out to my favor. I'm sorry, guys. That worked out to my favor. I didn't know they could follow me all the way out here. So that... Good timing on that. Now I just gotta go after him again. Oh, he's still coming at me. Oh no, he's just walking away. Oh, he's two-handed now. Get blocked by a tree. I like it when, you know... I do like it when they do get blocked off by, you know, the environment. I think that was the only thing I didn't like so much with Dark Souls 1 is like how easy it is for you to get blocked off by the environments. We finally can go to Alvia if I go the right way. I'm not willing to mess with her lieutenant over there.
Is it not so
There we go.
that thou art new? Thou fared well to find me, but cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark. 'Tis but
Yeah,
a fairy
that's a
tale.
cat.
Have thine own respect.
Hence why I said
Go
cat
not
covered it,
yonder
because
knocking for nothing, I
you have to
say.
talk to her. We'll join her covenant, actually.
Indeed.
That way we're not, when we have to come back in here, we're not getting
Nevertheless,
murdered.
I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Dark
So,
Wood.
here's
I
the fun
command
thing about
the clan of
Alvina.
hunters
You
who
do come
track
across her in the
down
DLC,
the
actually.
paths of the forest graves. What
Well,
dost thou say? Wilt thou not join
At the
us?
time when DLCs
Yes,
didn't really
I
exist,
believe it
this
would
was
suit
still,
thee well.
you know.
I am very glad.
So, Alvina does appear in the
that
Artorias
you are
DLC.
not one of us. Let us establish a covenant.
I wish you could too. I like her covenant more. Just so we can run around in here and not get ganked.
And here taketh this ring.
That's
If
how you
thou
get the...
wearest
Okay,
that
never mind.
ring, it allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, then I will summon
At least with
them.
Dark Souls
Fend them
2,
off,
it had a
sir.
legit
I
cat,
beseech only
though.
this. I shall summon others who will
In case you
with
wanna
honor
know.
work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive
Just
great
look up Dark
reward.
Souls 2
Whatsoever we
Talking
shall
Cat,
pillage,
I think is what it is. I forgot the cat's the
a
name
true
for that one.
agreement, not so.
Let me
But thou must
see if I
heed
can remember her name.
The clan is thine own home. To thine kinsmen forever stay true. Darest not in any attempt to double cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate.
Okay, I cannot pronounce this cat's name for you guys, but I'm gonna post. You know, let's not put that there. How about we'll just copy the wiki one? I really do not know how to pronounce her name, but it has a weird name. It's like Shalquire or something like that. That wasn't my cat in the background. Yeah, no, my cats are asleep. I don't know what you were hearing. Here it is. This is the Dark Souls 2 cat. Also talks as well. I just want to know, you know, I know, yes, it was made by two separate people. Well, two separate technical dev teams. But, I like how Dark Souls 1 has a monstrous looking cat that has like this weird smile, but Dark Souls 2 cat is just a normal cat. I just like to point that out. She also helps you with covenants too. Like she helps you reestablish covenants. One of these days, I'm gonna kill myself doing that. It's gonna be funny because you guys are gonna go, well, shouldn't have done it that way now, shouldn't I? But yeah, that cat is an actual cat. What are you? Normal. Cool. Okay. I like using the bow method for looking for the mimics. But that cat you can talk with. She's sassy too. In Dark Souls 2, that cat is sassy. Hey, look, it's your guys' favorite one-punch shrooms. Alright, we're gonna make a little... Like this cat actually is just pure sass, and I'm just like questioning every moment of every time I talk to her. Alright, so there's Sif's area. I'm just making sure I'm not gonna get punched by a shroom here in a second. You guys ever gotten... For everyone who's played this, you guys know what I'm gonna get at if I literally just poke a baby mushroom. Oh, there's Mama and Papa. Look, I'm ignoring your kids. They have a chest there too, and I hate it. What, you gonna punch me? Huh, you little shit? I'm not gonna lie. If you ever play this, or is aware of this, you know, I just now notice they also have cake like Noko. And I'm talking about Noko from Warframe. If you know the frame, or heard how he has cake, then you know. Shrooms with big butts. Okay, oh. How are we gonna... You know when this has been updated is like when you can see, the reflection of the mushroom right here? How are we gonna get this chest, is what I need to know. Well, they're not exactly fast, are they? Let's just top off to be safe. We gotta top off to be safe. Alright. I'm gonna get punched by you. Please don't punch me. Please don't punch me. Ow! Yep. We're not dying at least. Nope. Nope. Oh, you hit hard. You know, if I wasn't human right now, we would be screwed. Oh, you split. Oh. What, would you prefer me to kill your child right there? I will do it. Actually, I would probably hit the baby. Just out of spite. Oh yeah, that's what we needed. That's all I wanted. Leave me the fuck alone, mushroom. Was it only just the 2 big shrooms here? Thought there were more. I see you, but where's your... You know, we're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. Oh, look, there's the other cat too. We were supposed to kill. The other rolling cat, I mean. Right there. I'm so glad they never brought that back in Dark Souls. In Dark Souls 3 and 2, like, I'm so glad they never brought them back. 2 did kind of bring back the ghosts. Like, I will admit, nobody likes the ghosts in Dark Souls 1. 2 kind of made it tolerable, only because you don't have to curse yourself to fight them. But 3, I'm so glad they don't exist anymore. I'm just making sure like I get every collectible here that I can. Because I know when we get into Artorias' area, this is going to be completely different for you guys. Because this is still the same area for Artorias' DLC. It's just, it's completely different from there. I know I gotta deal with this guy when we go back into Blighttown.
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics now, as there's no time to chat in the midst of fighting. Except there is little in the form of rules, you hear? Fight and hunt as you like. Whoever's fastest gets the prey.
I just realized they gave him an accent.
Only, don't forget what Arena said. Traitors
Oh yeah, we still
aren't
gotta
given a second chance
fight Centipede Demon.
for any reason. That's about it.
Alright, thank
Don't
you for
worry.
reminding me. I still gotta
Easy
fight the
peasy
Demon
time, isn't
Centipede.
it? Great to have you with us.
We are trying to save Solaire. Because Solaire is actually too OP for Gwyn. After what I established. Alright, so we're done here. Oh! Yeah, guys. You know what we still did not do? Heatwave, unless you can give me some little advice. How do you fight the Bridge Wyvern? We never did kill the Bridge Wyvern. That's what I forgot. We don't have to run back into the area to deal with it. It's just Bridge Wyvern offers something else with it. Alright, we're done with this area. I'm not willing to break all my gear to a mushroom, thank you very much. Yeah, we never did kill the Bridge Wyvern. And I believe it drops a dragon scale you kinda need. Before... I gotta relook it up. No, it's... You know the... Well, I'll let you listen to him. I'll just go there for you so you know which one I'm talking about. If I remember correctly, killing it yields a dragon scale. I forgot its name. Oh, it's just called the Bridge Wyvern. Hellkite Wyvern. Hellkite Wyvern, yeah, okay. Well, doing the glitch didn't work, so... we got no choice but to fight it legit. Well, I gotta, like, see what it dropped again. That's what I'm trying to remember. I mean... because we got the tail weapon. Is it just souls? Yeah, it is just souls. Okay, we don't really need to kill him. It's just, he's still alive. I'm just gonna poke my head out for like a second. Is he actually still gone? I'm scared to know this. Ow. You know what? We're booking it. We're gonna book it. See what happens. Is it actually... Nope! I still see it! That thing. That. That is what I was talking about, heat wave. Yeah, no, he's still alive. We kind of did skip a lot of the bosses, this being one of them. Well, optional. Taurus Demon we did skip, but we went back and murdered it. Yeah, that. I tried doing the glitch, but it didn't work. For some reason, like, it did something different when I tried doing the glitch. So now we're stuck fighting it legit. Also, those guys are still alive. But yeah, he's still alive. I was just gonna wait till we do Calamite for me to, make it less of a problem. But yeah, Bridge Wyvern's still alive. Come to think about it, is it in my inventory? Do we have it in the inventory? Yes. Okay. So, we're gonna die no matter how we do this, alright? But I'm gonna just get it unlocked anyway. I know we can warp to it regardless. But I'm gonna try making it easier for myself. Since, we have it now. Hi, buddy. Really? Thank you. There we go. I don't remember how to do it legit. Oh, that's even better. We'll just run and butt stab him. Hell yeah. That's one way for me to kill it. Oh yeah, you weren't here when I mentioned this story. So every time when I play this on Remastered, and this happened randomly. So you know how in Dark Souls 1 you could just close the doors? Right? If it lets me here? Yeah. So you know how you could just do this? So, if I were running the other way, right? And I would often come out all the way over here. Even though, yes, I already got the chest, like, I would often come out here, get the spear guy walking. There was a random chance on Remastered with me that he would come in here, casually close the door just so he could try and kill me. It was the funniest thing I came across, because it was just something you don't expect. Just gotta kill these guys off and then we'll be good. I want my Silver Knight stuff though, but Silver Knight's just like a pain to farm. You know, we can do that too. I need more bombs. I think we're hunky-dory to just drop down. But I don't want to take damage that I already have. But yeah, on Remastered, like, the spear guy would just come through there on me and... Excuse me? I'm trying to tell a story. The spear guy would just come through that door, close it casually, and just try to fight me. It was the funniest thing I've ever came across in my years of playing Dark Souls. You're gonna fuck up the camera on me. I don't like it. There we go. Oh, also too, you could just close this door quickly if you're fighting Black Knight, by the way, and just try to help Black Knight only with arrows. It saves you. Not gonna lie, if you're not ready to like fight him head on. It really does save you in the long run. Alright. I said we were gonna do something. Let me, we were going to do something else. I forgot where. Right. Went the wrong way too. Only, well, I couldn't double back anyway because we got Wyvern right over in my direction, like, ready to rain down hellfire all over me. Quite literally. I've never seen anything so spammy in this version at all. Like, I don't ever recall him being that spammy in this version. And I'm only saying that because I watched Mario play this version and beat this version. He didn't beat Remastered. Then again, he doesn't really need to beat Remastered if he's beaten Prepare to Die. Just like how I don't really need to, like, play Remastered if I've already beaten Prepare to Die. Also, you guys could... Which one of you want to call me stupid? I'm actually being honest about it, and don't worry, you're not going to hurt my feelings for calling me stupid. I think the second you see what I'm talking about, you'll know. You'll know when you see it. Which one of you wants to take a stab at calling me stupid right now? Don't worry, you're not gonna get banned. You're not gonna get timed out. I deserve this one. So which one of you want to call me stupid right now? Because I'm already doing it. Like I said, it's not gonna hurt my feelings. It's not gonna upset me. It's a genuine thing right now. Because we didn't need to go to the bonfire to do that. We really didn't. I wasted time in case you needed to see what I'm talking about. We wasted time. That's all I'm like say. Which one of you want to call me stupid? I didn't need to circle back to the bonfire. We didn't need to circle back to the bonfire. All I had to do was just go back through, Taurus Demon side. I wasted a few minutes. Just that's what I'm like saying. Which one of you want to call me stupid now? Cause Havel was already dead, just an FYI. We could have just gone through here. For me to go back over where I wanted to be at. We didn't need to go through the bonfire. Ooh, I forgot you can launch. I forgot what was the accurate way to take these guys down to. But yeah, one of you guys can feel free to call me stupid for taking the longer route just to get back over here. I'm okay with this at this point. I do questionable methods, alright? We'll, Ow. Well. Oh, that's put me in a bad spot. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I didn't get a chance to look up. Which armor set it was that you needed for Seath specifically? Just to tank the curse stuff? That was another thing I forgot to, look up. Try to make sure that one's not coming after me. Because I forgot there's a specific armor set you can wear that lets you sit there and tank Seath for a little bit when it comes to his breath weapon. breath weapon. Breath attacks. Okay, you were somewhere around here, Dusk. Where were you? Or are you back at the other side I'm thinking of? Look, Golem, you can chill over that way. I need to find a specific thing. I don't know if her sign bugged out or it hasn't shown yet, but it was supposed to appear even after, like, you save her. I don't know if I have to resave her. It better not be that case, because that's kind of weird, because we just freed her from the golden golem state. I'm mad. Okay, cool. There's a portal now. Look, guys, we're gonna initiate the DLC. Also, there's a fat chance that we're not gonna be able to kill Sanctuary Guardian so easily. We are now in the DLC area. Give me... oh, do we not have regular humanity? Okay, hold on. Got an idea. Bear with me for like a moment to do this. Was what? Best place to warp to was... is it deaths that you can warp to? I do like how they changed the looks for this too. Oh, you know, we gotta get humanity real quick. I need one at least. We need at least one humanity. Until, like, I kill Pinwheel. I need to do that real quick. Oh, I hate the rat part. At least, like, we have a little easy access to get humanity, though. I just need one. Oh, you guys are not gonna drop in that singular, are you? I'm so happy they got changed in 3. I'm not gonna lie, I hated these more in 2. Because 2 had the ones that petrify. I swear, whoever did the rats for 2 was sadistic as all hell. Because it's like, oh, we're not only just gonna give you the poison ones, let's give you petrification. Like, who did that? I want to know which one decided that was a good idea. I have to know who thought of that. Because the 1 and 2, like, you not only had them just like outright poisoning you, bleeding you. I think they did bleed as well. I might be wrong. But you had them doing petrification. I have to ask, who hurt them on that case? Because it's like, why is there rats that petrify you now? I mean, if you guys really want me to do a Dark Souls 2 run, I'll try to set it up, but it's like, I'm not making promises on... I'm not gonna make promises on me continuing it, or actually it working properly on... to the point where I can set it up through OBS. But the rats in Dark Souls 2 were way worse than they were in 1. I'm like legit happy like they got rid of them got rid of them from doing poison in 3. Because at least they were more tolerable in 3 to the point where, okay, cool. All you gotta worry about is stagger. Oh yeah, bassies. I hear Bassie. That's a drop. It's this way. I'm like trying to get humanity. We just need the 1, and I'm kind of irked we're not getting the 1. I mean, we got twin, don't get me wrong, but we can't really waste the twin. Can I... that? Yes, okay. Before we deal with the rat, I gotta get rid of you. You are the bane of everybody's existence. To this day, you're still the bane of everybody's existence. Oh. And I will also admit to... I kind of wish they brought the Basilisk back from doing, Curse. Like, I wish they brought back Curse in Dark Souls 3, but I'm also happy, like, they took that out. Like, I'm happy they took out Curse in Dark Souls 3, but I hate the fact, like, you know, Curse kind of saved you to a degree in Dark Souls 1. If you think about it. You have that second chance. Alright, please tell me one of you is going to drop me humanity. I need humanity badly. I mean, if you drop me a green shard, that also works too. That works. But, we are in dire need of humanity. I mean, I can go buy one from the merchant if that really helps. Cause, oh my god, that's where I need it. Okay, I'll just go buy the one from the merchant at this point then, because I don't want to waste like another hour or so trying to get humanity. Cause that should have been something I should have done for you guys before I hopped on here. It's alright. Best way to deal with this undead merchant is what? Firelink still for me? Yeah, we'll just buy it. I know I need to eventually buy out all her stash anyway. I shouldn't take too long to like run it. Because I don't even have the Silver Serpent Ring either to farm either. Which would have made it easier for us. I mean, it would be funny if we got free humanity out of this too. I'm trying to see if like we're probably going to need it at 15 or we're probably going to need more Estus when dealing with Sanctuary Guardian, because it's been too long since I fought that one, and I know Sanctuary Guardian's not an easy fight to deal with. Nothing that DLC was easy to deal with, if I remembered correctly. especially with Prepare to Die edition. So you guys are aware like how slow-paced Remastered is, right? And if you want to see what I'm talking about, watch somebody that isn't me play might actually have to buy that too. And I'm gonna buy a lot of these. Watch somebody play Remastered, and then watch somebody play Prepare to Die, at least doing a side-by-side comparison. You will see exactly what I mean, like how slow-paced certain things were. With this, like you already are full aware, like Seath can crash your PC, regardless of like the specs. And that's because Prepare is, again, not optimized properly for PC. So when we fight Seath, if you guys start experiencing some lag, you'll know why. So now that we got that, let's warp to Sanctuary Garden. So, ow. So we're gonna have a rough time with Seath on this one. I'm glad they fixed it though in Prepare. I mean, not in Prepare, in Remastered. Like, I remember watching Mario play this, and he was telling me that he had a hard time, and his PC was at the time able to handle any game that came out in that generation, right? And it just couldn't really handle this one because of Seath. Seath almost crashed his hardware immediate. If I remember right, I gotta hug this stupid beast too, now I think about it. RIP. That's all I gotta say. Come here, you stupid cat. Right. I forgot you spam that. Forgot how ooh. You see what I mean? Like how fast-paced everything else is in this one versus like Remastered. Oh, yeah, I remember this fight being spammy now that I remember watched Eurogamer do this. Yeah, this is one of the examples I was talking about too. So when you fight him in Remastered, he's slower. Infinitely slower than what we're used to here. I knew I was not going to do this first attempt. He's probably going to be one of the fights we have to come back at some point. I just wanted to poke it. Let's see how bad my repairs are going to cost. Let's poke it. Let's poke it again. Yeah, no. This is one of those fights I was talking about. Like, if you... Not how bad Artorias was in Remastered. You thought, oh, cool. His slow spam is like... Yeah. Yeah, now you see what I mean? Like, it's faster. That's why I was like, oh, I don't ever want to hear anybody who only ever played Remastered whine and bitch how hard, you know, these fights were. It's like, nah. You want hard? Go sell a kidney to buy a copy of Prepare to Die Edition? Or you know a friend who's willing to let you play this? and then you'll see what I'm talking about. This is just... Oh, you thought Remaster was bad about it? Nah. We don't need them souls. We got nothing online. Ooh, shit. You're just coming right out the gate. You just coming out of the gate with me. Ow. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, you get no room to breathe. Look at this. Gonna come at me while tickling? Huh? Yeah? No? Cool. Come on, if I can beat, you know... Like I said, he's faster on here than he is on Remastered. That's why I laughed at anybody who told me, like, oh no, Remastered is easy. Go prepare. You guys will not know the pain until you do prepare. Like, this is fun. I thought this would be an interesting... Oh, yeah, I forgot you instant poisoned me. Yeah. Told you, there's a fat chance where we're not gonna be able to kill this immediately. It has nothing to do with being underleveled, by the way. Nor my stuff being upgraded. You understand now how fast this is. It's funny. I'm not gonna complain. Like, I will admit, I've beaten every boss on Elden Ring except for the DLC stuff, because I don't have the DLC. I don't even have Night Rain. Beaten every boss on base game for Elden Ring. I've beaten every boss on Dark Souls 3, except for one of them by myself, because I don't have people to play with for 3, 2... Well, 2, I don't play online for good reasons anyway, because PvP in 2 is like horrendous. Since I'm usually playing by myself, so I'd never do online help to begin with. Every now and then, like, you'll see me summon a specter if, like, I need to. If there's one also provided. Like, I've beaten every single one by myself on Dark Souls 3, except for one. Because Nameless King is still, in my opinion, harder because of the camera. But it's just funny, like, we're not ready for that. Definitely not ready for that. It's funny. Don't get me wrong, it's just funny. I gave you guys a little taste of, like, what we'll be dealing with when we start this entire thing up. Like, Calamite is even harder on Prepare. I'm not gonna try getting every tail weapon due to that reasoning. Artorias is even spammier in this too. So if you guys thought, and this is for those who only played Remastered, never Prepare, or the original, to be more specific, you guys will never know how hard it is until you actually try it yourselves and you're like, oh, I understand now. I don't think I can ever make a real comparison until I try out every single version of this. Because I did, like I said, played only Remastered. Then finally gave this one a shot. I got lucky Mario bought this before Remastered ever came out. But it's just funny, you know, like, now after establishing it. Yeah, definitely gonna have to. Like, I'm trying to go for Giant Dad again. Giant Dad's not a wise build to go up against, you know, Sanctuary Guardian or Artorias, because you have to be lighter. Which I need to actually probably switch my gear back out to the thief one. But this is just insane. Like I said, it has nothing to do with me being underleveled or whatever. This is spammy. I love it. This is the type of stuff like I like. Challenges. This gives me a real challenge because like my first Dark Souls I've beaten was 3. When I got it on the Xbox at the time, before I had the PC version, we didn't have the DLC. So we were just like stuck. I was just stuck playing the base game over and over again to the point where I hit New Game Plus 4, went to my local GameStop, and then as I was buying the Fire Fades edition for Dark Souls 3, the cashier legit asked me, do I hate myself? I've legit never been asked this from any cashier when buying a Souls-like game. She legit asked me, do you hate yourself? And I told her straight up, I've beaten this game already 5 different times just about. She's like, oh, I just never did the DLC. And this is so I could play with my boyfriend for when we get another Xbox. She rolled her eyes, by the way, when I said that. Just... I did beat Dark Eater Madeir finally on New Game Plus 4 for Xbox. I beat Frida on New Game Plus 4 on Xbox. And then Gale was the only one I couldn't beat. And I'm not even going to go into like how hard Nameless King was for me, and I still never beat Nameless King on New Game Plus 4. That's the funnier part about it. I know I still gotta redo our Dark Souls 3 file for here too, but I didn't start the DLC stuff until we got it on PC. Like, I don't have friends to really play these type of games that would be willing to help me out. Especially since these are not crossplay, so it makes it harder. But it's just funny how hearing a cashier go, do you hate yourself? Is just the most... I don't know if it's insulting or funny to me, because it's like... I like challenges. This gives me a challenge. In a way, to me, this is kind of therapy. You know, if I'm feeling like... if I'm feeling very negative thoughts, I just boot this up and not give a shit. This helps me really let loose. This helps me, like, unwind. Speaking of which, I didn't even bother checking, repairs, not repairs, reinforcement. Not armor, weapon. Twinkling. That was... Anne Orlando, wasn't it? I don't remember if I could buy it outright. Yes, I can buy it outright. That's what it was. I went to the wrong chamber. But yeah, no, like... I'm not saying I'm great at these games, like... These are one of those games, like, kinda, like, help me, like... Because back then... Alright, and I'll admit this, back then I was one of those people who would... be so frustrated if I keep dying on a specific thing... and rage, and I wouldn't break my stuff, but I would throw my controller. But that was like back then, right? This was like maybe still my teenage years. And playing this now, this just literally told myself like, hey, this is a game where you're gonna die consistently a lot. You better expect it. Embrace it. Otherwise, you're not gonna, like, enjoy any other game after that. I hate fighting these guys, okay? Don't, like, tell me what to do right here, because I hate these ones. These are the ones that actually do that whole emit force BS, heal you BS. But yeah, I will admit to Dark Souls 3 will always be my favorite. No matter how I look at it, even though it's straightforward, simple, easy. It's just, it had memorable boss fights that I enjoyed. The music was very beautiful. And this one... So, I will tell you guys a little bit about this. This was actually the first Dark Souls I picked up and tried. But you're also probably going, well, why'd you say Dark Souls 3 was technically your first and that it was your first one that you beat? Well, that's because with this one, this is back then when the servers for this was still live, alright? When the servers for this was still live, I got the unfortunate dealings with a hacker. And this was in Undeadburg. I didn't know this at the time, because, you know, this was technically my first PC game. Hilariously enough. And we bought Dark Souls Prepare to Die for like $2 when it was on sale. This was while the servers were still alive and Dark Souls was still slowly dying out on its popularity. But it was still in one of the most replayed games. So I'm like, hey baby, can I buy this on your Steam account? And he went, yeah, sure. I'm like, because at the time I didn't have my own PC, so I borrowed his PC to play. While he was at work one day and I booted it up for the first time, got to Undeadburg, had my unfortunate dealings with a hacker, and I just stopped playing. So I never went back into Dark Souls. And then when we finally got the Xbox, we had the Xbox One at that time, before Series X came out. And I was watching Eurogamer play Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. And this was again when the servers were still alive. While getting ready to slowly shut down for a remaster. And it gave me another incentive to, you know, try Dark Souls again. See, like, how bad I really am. But it makes me feel better when I see somebody, you know, struggling a little bit. But also, like, not caring, like, how bad they really were at the game. They just enjoyed the game. So, it made me give it a second chance. And from there on, like, I ended up loving it. Then I finally got 3 and, like, enjoyed 3. And I think 3 is probably the most I'll ever replay without getting too much bored of it. But 3 also had easy mode enabled with the pyromancy thing. I'm sorry, but pyromancers out there, you guys are just easy mode. Okay? I'm just putting that out. And before I hear that, oh, pyromancy's hard though. You guys start out on Dark Souls 3 with the Witch's Ring. Okay? You can't upgrade the hand until you get to the fucking village part. I don't want to hear, but we have it harder. No, you don't. But everything is immune to us. I want your blade, sir. Can I have it? Hey, I want your sword. Ow. No, 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 no! Fucker. Hey, I just want your blade. Can I have your blade? Please? No? Okay, fine. He wouldn't let me have his blade. I've been trying to get the Silver Knight blade too, actually, because they took out Silver Knight weapons in 3. I never understood why they took that out. And then somebody, I think it was on Reddit that I looked it up at one day. Or was somewhere in the wiki itself where it was confirmed. That they were, I guess Silver Knight weapons were just crazy strong. But if that's the... Whoa. Why did it... I don't know why it started that way. But it made no sense as to why, to me, they took that out when Black Knight weapons are also just as powerful. I'm trying not to, like, get hit by those over there. Okay, I want to see if I can buy it. I can. Okay, hold on. Sir, I want one twinkling before we do this. Oh yeah, we got Firekeeper's Soul. We should probably do something about that. But yeah. And I will admit, Demon Souls is still harder, in my opinion. And that's only probably because of, and that's if, okay. That's if you do get hit by Sir Alan. Is it Alan? I don't remember the final boss's name. The king in Dark Souls 1. I forgot his actual name. I don't remember. I've only beaten Dark Souls 1. Demon Souls. My bad. My brain's not working correctly. I've only beaten Demon Souls once. But I remember him being harder. I was told like he was one of the hardest fights. Wait, is it maxed out? Wait. Oh, yeah, so it is maxed out. Okay. Hold on. Is it you that...
I forge, shiny, get shiny from Duke. Forge weapons, make shiny, more happy.
Okay, so it's not you I give the coal to, it's Andre I give the coal to. But, yeah, actually, before we take off, you know what, buddy, can I get more arrows? Buy more arrows. Not like I don't have enough, actually. Yeah, no, we'll just buy those. But yeah, I know for sure Demon's Souls will always be the hardest in my opinion due to, you know, the final boss of World 1-4. For if you guys know, you know, I'm bad at remembering boss names, so you would have to forgive me on that one. But the king is, in my opinion, the hardest fight. If you don't cheese it. And note how I say if you don't cheese it. And that's because of, if you get hit by a specific attack from him, like, he de-levels you entirely. And apparently you don't get those souls back if you kill him. I only say apparently because that's what I've heard. And I heard it from Eurogamer, okay, so you can blame them. And that was because I was watching them play Demon Souls Remake. And they were the ones that were saying like, oh yeah, if you get de-leveled by him, you don't even get those souls back after you kill him. I don't know how true it is. I didn't want to test that theory. Thank you very much. So it was just funny, like, hearing about it. I'm like, oh, you know, I don't want this to happen to me. And I did notice a significant difference between the remake and the original. No, it's this way I gotta go. And it was just funny knowing, like, knowing that that was gonna happen. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, Souls games will always probably be, like, more therapeutic to me than anything else. And I like challenges. Like, if this game is, like, too challenging for certain people, like, cool, I'll give it a try. I didn't like Code Vein, though. And that's probably because Code Vein, it was all over the place with, no pun intended to the name, with how the game was coded in. Since I feel like it was badly coded. And I say that if you're playing it on PC because of the duo fight that you come across. It was like a fire and ice duo. I forgot their names. But their fight was just atrocious. And it legit almost crashed my PC so many different times that I just couldn't. Also, I don't have a good shield, so I don't know why we're doing this. You know what? I feel ballsy enough to do it. There's 2 Black Knights in the tutorial area. I want to go for the Black Knights. I don't think I'll be able to successfully kill said 2 Black Knights, but we're going after them real quick. I want to know if I can get their shield. I mean, I know you can get the shield, but I mean, like, I want to know if I'm going to get it as a drop. Because sometimes you will get it as a drop, sometimes you won't. Same thing with their weapon. And I was unfortunate, like, I didn't get the Black Knight sword as a drop. To even, like, as a start. Alright, hold on. Before we do it, let me go use the bathroom. We'll take a little break real quick. So I'll be right back. I'm back. So let's do that tutorial area again. We don't have to fight the Asylum Demon, but I would like to at least kill the Black Knights that are there so we can see if I can get either the weapon or shield. I forgot I wanted a better shield to deal with Bone Wheels bullshit. Yeah, don't think I forgot about Bone Wheels. Apparently, from what I've established, between this version and remastered, Bone Wheels is worse in this version. I'm just coming out with it. There we go. I just need to make sure I don't miss that drop. Or I can do that too. It's okay, we got chests. We got chests, it's fine. But yeah, I forgot we were wanting to get like a better Bone Wheels. I mean, better shield to deal with Bone Wheels non-stop roly-poly BS. I'm so glad they got nerfed in Dark Souls 3. I was like, look at me, I'm not gonna stop spinning. Well, nobody asked. Okay. Also, for those who don't know or is unaware, let me get rid of that off of here. So, if you're new to playing Dark Souls, okay, I recommend you start out with 3 so it's easier for you. That way, when you like your challenges, you can go into 1. Alright. But for Dark Souls 3, you can use that on a mimic. I'm just going to point that out. Before you hit the mimic, throw this on the mimic. Trust me. I didn't know about this until I saw a YouTube video on it. Or I think Eurogamer was the one that also pointed out too. I can't remember which one too it was. But if you throw this on the mimic in Dark Souls 3 before you hit them, they'll do a little yawn and a little stretch and then go back to sleep, and you can just wail on them for a certain amount of time. And if you don't feel confident about killing it fully, you could throw that again after some time has passed, and then you can actually just kill them safely from there. There's your tip for the week. You're welcome for that. I remember one of my friends did not know about this until I pointed it out. I'm like, oh, why don't you just throw this on top of them? They're not gonna do anything to you. They didn't realize it until like they saw the mimic yawn. It was kind of cute. I think I have it on my old Dark Souls 3 stream. I didn't, because this, again, when I started on YouTube, like, I didn't want to do the mic yet because I wasn't confident in myself. And now that I feel a little bit more confident, I could probably start it again and just explain everything from there. But you'd be surprised like how many tips and tricks like you will learn in Dark Souls 3 that you can kind of apply in here. Oh, I missed that. So what happens when I talk. But I established that the hard way with Dark Souls 3, like you can actually just apply certain things to it. That's why like I prefer this for challenges. Because I like pushing myself to a degree. But when it came to 3, like I couldn't do it that well. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Nope, I messed up. Okay. It'll be a while. I'll eventually get it down, don't worry. I was never good at doing these type of jumps anyway. Because I know you have to go do the crow thing to actually go back to the tutorial part. I don't know why my character stopped, but okay. Alright, we can fight some bones while I'm injured. But yeah, if I were to recommend start for new players for Dark Souls if they're interested in it, I honestly would recommend them put it on 3. Just play number 3 for starters. It is legit easier. Since, you know, you're not, like, constrained to only 2 rings for 1. Okay. You don't have to upgrade your gear. Well, these you can't even upgrade anyway in 3. So, that's the best caveat I could probably ever ask for. Plus, I don't think upgrading your armor in this really does anything for a player. Oh, come on, I hit the double. So, if I had to point out, like, you can also play this without leveling up your gear. Just pointing that out, too. I was watching somebody who's completely new to Dark Souls, and he was playing Dark Souls 1 only. His first Souls game was Bloodborne. Oh, and trust me, he was bad. But he eventually got better, you know? Practice makes perfect, you know? And he did bug a lot of people in the chat because he was live streaming himself playing this. And the chat was just like, upgrade your gear, dodge, use parry. Like, your usual stereotypical backseat gaming stuff, right? And he would not do it sometimes. He would not listen to the chat. But, well, okay, thanks, game. Well, whatever. That's fine. It's fine. And, it was just funny with the way how he plays. You know, everybody has a different play style, so I don't want to hear it. Right? And it's just, like, funny. Like, even I was getting irritated about his playstyle in Dark Souls. I'm like, why isn't he upgrading his weapons? Why isn't he upgrading his armor? Like, if it was me, I'd be doing that. Oh, I made it. I made it. And it was just funny, because, like, even I was just, like, questioning why is he doing this and this? Why is he not doing that? Why is he, you know, irritating everybody? I probably should get that key. Yeah, we're gonna need that, aren't we? Yeah. No, no, no! I messed up! Okay, well... Well, that was unfortunate. Apparently you can keep going around. It'd be nice if I remember which drop-offs, but I don't remember which drop-offs. But yeah, it was kind of hilarious watching him play it. But again, like I said, he got better at the game. Because he didn't quit all the way through. He didn't even quit midway or early in. No, he kept going. Like, he even went and did the DLC. He went and fought Koss for Bloodborne. And everybody knows how hard Koss really is. He did not give up. Like, I give him props for not giving up, because if it were me, I would give up. Try again when, you know, I can actually do it. But no, he kept going. He never upgraded his stuff. Aw, you would, game. You would do that to me. And he, like a champ, just kept pushing through. And then when he gave Dark Souls Remastered a try, same thing. Irritated everybody in the chat with not upgrading and all that. Didn't even upgrade his weapons. Not once. Went into Ornstein Small's fight with an unleveled weapon. With just fresh gear. Somehow, right? And this is why I still give him props, because he proved to everybody, like, you don't have to level up anything to actually get by in the game. Is it mandatory? Not really. Is it necessary? Yes, if you want a little bit more damage. But him, nah. Just went in somehow. And I think it's still on his channel too, now that I think about it. I missed that too. That's fine. And somehow, right, he managed to beat Ornstein and Small his first attempt. I actually give him props for that. He got, I think it was the spear. That was the first weapon you first actual weapon you come across to pick up. I think that's what it was. I don't pay attention to my item pickups half the times. But he legit just... He legit did it. he went in and did it. I don't know how, but kudos to the guy. Yes, I did need that key. Okay. I want to see if there was anything else up here too. Okay, so it was just that. But honestly, like, he proved my point, like, you don't need to really have to upgrade all your stuff. It's just to, you know, be good at the game. You can be very bad and still enjoy yourself, you know? That's a tip I took, at least. Especially when I went back in. I knew I was bad at these games, but, like, you know, it brought some enjoyment. Because you know what? It gives me a good learning process. And that's a good thing. Actually, let me see, dude, now that I think about it, because I will link you guys that video of what I was talking about. Like, he proved my point. You don't have to level up your shit. Let me find it, because it was funny. He doesn't really live stream Souls anymore. He does every now and then live stream his gaming, but I haven't been catching his streams anymore. Then he streams at the weirdest timing. Let me pull him up. If I can spell his name. If I can spell it. Because, honestly, I give this guy some props. I don't know if he, okay, it's this one that he posted it in. I don't know if he has it privated, that's why I want to make sure. Oh, yeah, that's right, he did play Elden Ring. I forgot about that. I mean, I'll just link you guys the channel. I'll link you guys his channel. Honestly, he's kind of one of my favorite YouTubers at that point, since I watched him play Souls. This is the guy I was talking about. You can, I don't know if his Bloodborne is privated, but his Dark Souls is not privated, so you can watch those. I usually tune into them because I love Final Fantasy. He does give off some, he does talk about Final Fantasy lore as well, and explanations for some of it. And honestly, I learned more from him about Final Fantasy than I could ever, and I'm happy about it. But he proved my point. You don't have to level up your stuff. You could be bad at Dark Souls and call it a day. I honestly cannot make that up. His stuff is really funny too when you watch him game. Like I said, he's entertaining to me. And I don't think I'll ever, like, compare to his energy that he has. Since, if it weren't for him, you know, I wouldn't try more with Final Fantasy at that time. And honestly, he has cute Shiba Inus as well. Pretty sure you're supposed to, yeah, okay. I was like, he had Shiba Inu puppies that he was giving away too, so if you lived in the UK around that time, you could have gotten a free Shiba Inu puppy from him. Well, I wouldn't say free, I'm pretty sure you had to pay for something on him, but like, it's been a while since I've listened to his stuff, but he had Shiba Inu puppies that he was giving away. As much as I would want one, I couldn't because I don't live in the UK. But they were cute. He named one Yuna and the other one Leska. It was really cute. So, like I said, if you're into like Final Fantasy, give his channel a good look at if you want to look into more Final Fantasy lore. He does cover a lot. I don't know if the channel I linked you guys though is just strictly the gaming one, but he has another channel in there too somewhere. I don't know if it's in the bio. I know I should probably look at this stuff before I... well, he can come to me then. But, like I said, he proved my point with Dark Souls, and it was funny. And I don't think I'll ever be disappointed in the way how he played after, you know, proving my point with Ornstein and Sma. I don't know with, his play with Elden Ring, because I haven't watched it. But he's, like I said, good at what he does. It's just... he makes this whole game, these whole series, like, very entertaining. If it makes sense. Like, he tries to... I don't think he purposely tries to make it that entertaining without, you know, being a goofball about it. And I'm not even insulting him, I'm just pointing a straight fact with him. And I like that energy, you know? There are moments where you see him almost breaking too. And honestly, if it weren't for him, I wouldn't probably be more laughing at myself about the stuff I do. Oh, it's so dark in here. Alright, we'll go back in that later. Yeah, it doesn't help with my end, like, how dark everything looks. Yeah, okay, that's where the other shortcut is. We could also get the doll while I'm here, too. I might have to kindle it, which is the worst part for me to say. Fighting the Black Knight in the darkness is not going to be an ideal thing for me. Why did I agree to this? Why did I put this up as an idea? Oh, it's the longsword one. Cool. Hey, sir, can I have your sword? I would love to have your sword. Let's fight you more in the open area. Where I can't run to save my life. Oh, it's gonna be hard to see him, too. Come on. I know you can't see him, neither. Come on. I just want to backstab you. Is that too much to ask for? It is going to be too much to ask for. It is going to be too much to ask for. Okay, cool. And then I'll just... Ow. Ow. And I know where the other one is too. That's the worst part. Oh, he's like so fast. There we go. Hold on, my phone went off. Oh, it's for my other game. Hold on, give me a second. But yeah, he proved my point with Dark Souls. Just going with a clean weapon, you're good. Not recommending it. But there you go. That's a food for thought for you. Got the doll. So we got that now for whenever we decide to do Painted World. Also, there's Fatty. I wonder... So they say you can cheese them somehow, but I don't know how you're going to be able to cheese it. And I never figured that out. He's a lot more aggressive in this version than he is in Remastered. But they say, like, if you go where, the ladder is, you can do it, but I don't know where, I don't remember where the ladder part was. Oh, probably, like, right there is where they're talking about. But you can't climb up on that because it's, like, grayed out. So we get rid of that. But I figured you guys would like see what I was talking about, so that way you guys are aware. Like, I'm not making this stuff up. That full Final Fantasy Peasant was the reason why he made that one even more entertaining. He did play Remastered though, so not the Prepare to Die. As much as I would love to see him do Prepare. Oh, you. You know the scary part is, guys? Can you hear it? Pretty sure you can hear him. I'm not stepping on that right now because I don't want to engage into that fight and be screwed over a bit. We're just going after the Black Knights. I need to kill both of them right now. Oh, it's the other sword one! Hey, buddy! I was just talking about you. I need your sword. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fight him accurately over here either. Oh, you're like making sure I can't. You're like... Can we like not be in the water then? Here, let me heal. Ow! Can I just... Can we like... not be in an awkward position? Dude. Can we not be in an awkward position? I don't want to be in an awkward position, that's why. Did that kill you? No. Now that did. Only Chunk. I don't want Chunk though. I think that was all the Black Knights too. I don't like how I can hear Asylum Demon still though. Like I said, guys, this is at max brightness and there's really not much I can do on my end to like fix all that. You're gonna be weird about it. Just want, you know... Okay, we're just gonna make everything awkward, aren't we? There. I'm gonna admit, I'm surprised we're doing fine. Can we appreciate how we haven't yet to have me die from the Black Knights in here? Yeah, you guys remember, at least for those that did watch me during the beginning of the stream. There we go. I'm pretty sure those who watched me since the beginning of this were aware, like, how bad I was having it with those Black Knights. Now all of a sudden, like, oh, cool. I'm not looking forward to the one in, Tomb of the Giants. I'm not looking forward to not being able to see in that one. Like, if I can barely see on this one, I don't think we can handle it. And I'm only being honest about it because, like, I'm having a real tough time, like, trying to see in here. Oh yeah, there's two of you now. Oh yeah, you're a spear one, not the sword one. You are the weird one. There we go. Not yet. Oh, I forgot what that ring did. But I will admit, like, is that the one that helps with running in the water? I don't remember. Give me a second. I gotta readjust myself on my chair. I don't remember if this is the right one that helps with the water, running in the water. I could have sworn there was also a way to open up that other door too, and I don't remember where. I'm just going off with memory. And my memory's bad. Well, we can try to kill Asylum Demon if you want me to. I can show you guys exactly how bad he really was in this one. I know I gotta eventually fight the Fire Sage, so we gotta do that at some point in the future. Let's run back and kindle the other one. This time I will use the Twin Humanity there. I just didn't think it was worth wasting, in my opinion. Could have sworn there was a way to open up this side, though. Am I just remembering wrong? Even though it says you can't open up from that side. Let me look it up, because part of me is also a completionist, and I hate it. Let me look it up. I legit don't remember it, that's why. You guys can hear his creepy roars. Oh, I guess it doesn't open up. I thought it opens up, though. Maybe if it helps if I turn that up. So I get a better understanding. Let me see. Okay. I'm reading it real quick, guys. Hold on. I'm trying to remember how to open that door. Yeah, I'm just trying to see, like, how you're supposed to open that one. I mean, I can run around until I find out, but... yeah, let's just run around since, like, it's not being clear. Alright. Like, this door, I just don't remember how to open, that's why. And you do actually see, like, a message saying, like, does not open from this side. So that's kind of why I was, like, looking around for it. And I don't want to accidentally kill myself. Okay, so we'll, pop a... oh wait, unless that's the door that opens up after you kill Asylum Demon, because it seems like two. Okay, whatever. We'll fight Asylum Demon. I'm just going to go bite the bolt and do it. Okay. I don't want to waste any more time with you guys with me BSing around and not getting anything much done. I think I do that enough already, enough of my games. Alrighty. Let's do this first. And then we'll... I mean, we got very little souls, so we can just risk it. I'm not 100% confident of us beating him the first attempt. But we can try it. So let's try it. Because this one's gonna come at me no matter how I look at it. Oh yeah, I forgot you do that. Or you could spam it too. I wouldn't say spam, but that's fine. I know I gotta get behind him, but I was like trying to remember his movesets too. It's okay, I'm gonna keep going at it. That was a delay. That was an interesting delay. Alright. Let's heal real quick. I know you're supposed to hug his butt, that's why. I remember now this one spams that move so much. Oh, he's doing that again. As long as like I'm not in the blast radius, it should be okay. Gives me ample time to do that too. Like I said, I remember he spams. Ah, I was too close to him. It's alright, we'll get a chance to heal off. If I can get further behind him. There we go. He just wants to spam. I know bleed is also your better bet against him too, by the way. I just don't have my knife actually leveled up to deal with it. Ooh. Somebody's throwing a tantrum. Come on, let me get a good heal off. Oh, he's just... Okay, I'm gonna have to start dodging. That's... You know what? You know what? Thank you. You're gonna put me in a weird spot that I'm not gonna be pleased with. We might be able to do it. Might. I'm not counting my blessings just yet with him. Oh my god, fatty. I like it more when you spam that. We're not doing so hot. Like I said, I know bleed is better with these guys. Okay, yeah. I kind of want to try with an unleveled bandit knife now, after remembering I have a bandit knife somewhere. Let me see where it's at. If I can remember which one it's been a while since we've navigated it. Is that the only bleed thing I had? I thought we had another weapon that did bleed. Did I not get another? Oh yeah, it was Wing Spear. I believe that was the one that full Final Fantasy peasant used against the Ornstein and Small Fight. Could have sworn we had another weapon somewhere on me that also did bleed. Guess not. guess we'll have to deal with it that way. Alright, we're gonna work with an unleveled bandit knife. Or actually, let me kill you guys off a little bit more so I can have souls. I also forgot to verify something too. I don't have any, okay. It's fine. We're good. We'll figure out regardless the hard way. Okay. It's good enough for me still. I don't like how my controller's being weird about my camera again. Alright. Actually, shouldn't do it that way. Do it this way. Whoop. Nope. Nope. I'm being dumb. There. Alright. I know I gotta hug him. What's the problem with me doing the knife? Is that I actually have to hug his butt that bad. I mean, this also proves like you can do it on level 2. Can't even see where I'm at. Okay, hold on. There we go. See, you guys can do this with unleveled weapons. It's fine, I guess. Come on, fatty. You gonna do the thing? No, you're gonna try to blow me in pieces. Got it. See, you guys can do it unleveled. I just need to get out of that weird spot I'm in with him. I'm trying to bait him into like... But you see what I mean? Like, you guys can just unlevel your shit. I shouldn't have gotten greedy. But see, point being, like, that's an unleveled bandit knife. We'll just go in with the unleveled bandit knife again, it's funny. Alright, let's get some souls to repair everything, and then we'll go back in with it. If I don't keep accidentally hitting my mic again, too. Let me drink some water. But, yeah, see, like, you know, Dark Souls, you don't really need to upgrade your weapon, now do you? I'm not recommending you don't. I shouldn't have gotten greedy, by the way, on that. I just got too greedy. If I didn't get too greedy, we would have killed it. Here. Alright, let's try again. What the hell's on my finger? There. Let's try this again. This is just funny. Like, you could prove people's points. Like, you could just go in blind, with unleveled weapons and just go in with it if it works. I'm not claiming like I'm great, you know, like you saw that, like, what is on my finger? Like I'm feeling something nasty on my controller too. Okay. There we go. Come on. Now he's just being rude. I don't care about losing 5k souls, but when you're just being rude outright with a butt slam, that's just rude. Just want to make sure we don't have ads. Alright. I don't know how he's gonna open up with me, but we'll... try to be very cautious if possible. I just hate when I can't predict when he's doing that. That's my other problem with him. But see, like I said, you can do unleveled weapons to deal with, you know, certain bosses. It's just... it's like, if you know the moveset too, I recommend doing it. But I don't know half the movesets anymore with these bosses for me to, like... Fuck. You really are trying to make sure like I am proven wrong, aren't you? Your moveset is like already... Now you're not giving me room, are you? Looks like keeping that up is minimizing some of the damage. There we go. I think we got it, guys. There we go, we got it. See, we killed it with an unleveled an unleveled bandit knife as proof. Now no one can say like, hey, I'm wrong, you're doing this wrong. Well, you know what? You try predicting Prepare to Die's movesets. I've actually had it where on Dark Souls 3, I've gotten psyched out by the bosses before. Oh, I guess... well, either way, you know, We killed the stray demon. It's fine. Not in the way you would imagine it, but hey. We did it. Well, there you guys go. Now you have proof, like, you can take on, yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to open up that door. But there you go. You got proof you can do it with unleveled weapons and just be funny about it. Whoop. Sure, I can hit a door, apparently. I'm not looking forward to doing this in Painted World. Actually, now that I think about it, we're not gonna fight Priscilla. Okay, I respect Priscilla enough not to like fight her anymore. I don't have enough patience to deal with her. Ooh, it is stuttering a little bit. Make sure. Now I can go with Snuggly. But there you guys go. Like, it's just funny you can do it. Did I just... I almost killed myself. I almost just... That's funny. That's real funny. Well, there we go. Don't worry, we're gonna heal up when I go sit. Okay. I guess now that oh, I can level up soon. Okay, hold up. We got this. We can level. First off, cool. There we go. Let's first repair, and then we'll do that. I need more endurance too. So let's do strength first and then endurance. And before I forget about the Firekeeper Soul. I know I could use it for humanity though. But we need that. Let me see. Awesome. This is actually making me feel a little bit better about what happened with me today. And I'm glad. Nothing like taking your frustration out on something. Now, here's the other problem we're gonna run into. And that's Demon Ruins. So, now that we fought him, would you guys want me to go after Fire Sage next? Since I know these were optional bosses, but Fire Sage will allow me to take a shortcut to Beta Chaos for when we get to Beta Chaos. Or for when I want to do Beta Chaos, I mean. That's the thing. Otherwise, we would be doing it the long way. So, we have Beta Chaos. I mean, not Beta Chaos. We still have Fire Sage for the elevator. After that, we have no more fat demons to kill. And we only have to worry about... Actually, let's do Pinwheel. We'll go through Pinwheel. I just want to rest here real quick before we go after Pinwheel. And then after Pinwheel, we'll call it from there. Give me a sec, because I forgot to turn my phone volume for Mario. That way when he has to text me. But yeah. Oh, he's asleep. I honestly was not confident in doing that with the unleveled. I get it, you're sleeping. I could just smack you in the face so I could sell stuff, but no. I actually was not confident in doing that with the bandit knife. Did you know you can backstab a skeleton? Because I didn't know you can backstab skeletons. I'm joking, I already knew you could, it's just kind of funny you could backstab skellies. I wish I would stop accidentally kicking. But it's just funny, like, thanks to full Final Fantasy Peasant for showing me you could actually do it with the unleveled weapon. When your shit's not upgraded, there you go. You can actually put that as a real challenge for yourself. Test your limits. Come on, Wisps. I know you, hate me royally for doing this. That's what I was waiting on, too. You gonna do it? Thank you. I hate these guys so much. I know, yes, you need a blessed weapon to permanently kill these. Which, I'm thankful we're using the Astora Straight Sword at this point. I'm just running around with the shield at this point. Because I made sure these were the ones that you need the blessed weapons for. Bonfire was back the other way, wasn't it? Did I miss the bonfire? I probably did. We're not worried about bonfire right now. Let's just... let me just keep going. Oh no, bonfire is like right here, right here. I hate skeletons in this game. You know, you guys were infinitely worse in Dark Souls 3. Thought I should point that out. Just in case we die. So we didn't even run into patches either. I'm not even joking, we didn't even see patches when I was down here trying to get the Seance ring. Okay. How many skeletons are gonna jump off the cliff? How many skeletons are gonna jump off the cliff? See what I mean? How many skeletons can we get to jump off the cliff? Can I get you to jump off the cliff? I want to know. Asking for a friend. Can I get you too? I'm asking for a friend. No? Okay. Well, we got a good few of them. Okay. Alright. You, can I get you to jump off or am I gonna hit a rock? Can I hit your bone? There we go. Can I... Well, I angered a wisp. That's new. I think there was one more in here I gotta hit. Yeah. You. Can I get you to also jump off? Well, he did jump off. Okay, cool. We don't have any more skellies to worry. I'm more impressed like I angered a wisp though, somehow. Which is fine. Can I get you guys to also run off the cliff? I'm asking for a friend. Nah? Okay. Well, I'll worry about that when we cross that bridge. No pun intended. Like I said, like, it's just funny when I can get the skeletons to actually just jump off the cliffs, so I don't have to worry about it. I know I gotta summon Leroy for sure for the pinwheel, just make it easier. I need to find that bonfire still too, because I never did find that other bonfire I was looking for. I'm gonna unplug my controller and I'm gonna be mad. There we go. Well, at least, like, I try my best to make this entertaining. I never did say it was that entertaining, though. But, I try my best. Okay, where's the other one that... There he is. I was like, I knew there was another one around the corner, but I couldn't remember where. We don't need to go down that way. And there's a wisp, like, right up here. Multiple wisps. Bonfire. Where were you again? Legit don't remember where that bonfire was at. Is that it right there? Is that it right there? No. I honestly don't remember where it's at, so we're gonna explore. Forgot about that. Move, skellies! I actually need to look for a bonfire right now. Legit don't remember where the other bonfire was at. Am I gonna die in the most stupidest way possible? Probably. No, like, I can't find that other bonfire that was for here too, because it's like the one I need to get closer. And I don't remember its exact location either. Because I haven't found the blacksmith. And I think you guys know which blacksmith I'm talking about. I think that is the bonfire right over down there. Can I even make that drop? I wanna see. I can. Okay. Ah, yes. It was behind a hidden wall. Or a illusory wall. That's the one I was looking for. I forgot it was an illusory wall one. Yeah, we'll rest at it. I was just contemplating on not. I mean, it's not hard to get back to Pinwheel. Oh, you know what? Sorry. Sorry, I'm thinking. We'll gamble. I'll gamble it. I know I say like, oh, I shouldn't waste these. We don't have a way to really farm them yet. I'm gambling it. I know where to get it. It's just we have to kill. It's the matter of me killing Sanctuary Guardian first to do so. And we haven't really tried killing it fully. I'm not ready for it. Alright. We're gonna try to gamble staying human as possible. After that, we're just gonna have to try to get free humanity after that. So, if I remembered right, there's a specific spot that you can just drop down for... Oh, hi. I'll just stab only. There's a specific spot you could just drop down for getting to Pinwheel faster, and I don't remember which exact location. I just remember there's a specific spot you can. I think it's not till further downwards, but I gotta re-look at where I'm at. I don't know where I'm currently at right here. I think it's this. I think, yes, it is this. Okay, hold on. I think it was this side. Well, got a bunch of souls on the line. There's also a Black Knight in the area too we can kill. I'm just trying to remember if it's this spot in particular that you could just drop down, or it's another spot you can drop down to do this. But it has Leroy's summon sign right there, and I'm trying to remember exactly how to get to it. But because we didn't explore everything here when we were in here, I would like to explore everything. Oh, you parry. I forgot you guys can parry. There we go. I forgot they can parry. And I don't remember the safe way to get to the blacksmith without dying. Unfortunately, in this one, like, you can't warp to him, though. So if you need, like... So if you need certain things from him, like... You have to rerun it, or you have to, like, warp from Pinwheel's area to go back to it if you actually have him unlocked. Ow. I mean, I could try doing that too. I just need to, like, get my bearings again. Actually, I think it was further down. Yeah. I don't think it's wise for me to risk this, though, while human. I'm trying to remember where is that safe drop. Because you could kind of see it. Yeah, you could kind of see it. Nope, or I could fuck it up. Or I could fuck it up. I shouldn't have risked it, but I risked it. It's okay. We're good. We're good. We're gonna get the blacksmith unlocked, so... And I think this video is also... Well, the video where I went in here trying to get the seance ring is already unlocked. I mean, unlocked out for you guys to watch if you haven't seen it yet. I think he killed himself. So you can go take a look at that if you wish. Okay, it's making me paranoid, like I heard stuff behind me too. I'm not entirely worried about like losing all my souls. Because at the end of the day, it's just like something is my mess up. But I would like to try and get, you know, the blacksmith at least for you guys. That way we have his little shortcut. There we go. And then the other safeness is... Where? Is it just straight down? Straight down. Yeah, straight down. I wish his bonfire was warpable in this version. For you guys who only played Remastered, it's not warpable. For Prepare to Die, it's not.
Be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus.
Those are some fat bones. Yeah, see how there's no bonfire right here? It wasn't until Remastered they added that.
Why, you have an ember, do you? Ah, forget about it. I don't deal with that kind. What has gone wrong with embers these days? I'm here to smith, not to chit-chat.
Oh, fine. Oh, we can turn Ferris bow into a fire bow. I forgot what it was like he sells too. Oh, let's see what he sells. Bones, shards, arrows. What? You know, we were doing very well with the upgraded version of my bandits now.
You'll spoil my focus.
But yeah, you see what I mean, guys? Like, in Remastered, you guys have a bonfire right here, correct? You see how there's no bonfire here. And I know I'm stuck down here with, bone wheels. So, here's what I'm gonna do, because we just got that. But you see what I mean now, like, you can't warp here. It's interesting how you guys, if you only play Remaster, how you only have that now. It's neat. I like it. That's why I like showing the differences between this and Remastered. Ah, phony. There we go. I just gotta remember where we're at so I can actually try to clear more areas out so we can try to get Leroy. I'm gonna try and see about getting more humanity later into. I think I gotta run up. Or is it in here I gotta go in? I'm not remembering and I hate it. There we go. That's why, like, if you like challenges, right, like I said, I recommend if you can't find a copy of this version, if you have console, just get the original copy and you'll see the difference from this to remastered, and it's just, it's amazing. It really is. These guys can give me free humanity, it would be nice. I think what I'll do to off stream is farm humanity so you guys don't have to watch me go through hours and hours of farming just for humanity. Alright, let's just okay, let's go back down, pop humanity, try to find the spot with Leroy, because I really don't remember where the safe spot was for dropping down for Leroy. If I don't accidentally kill myself in the process, that would be great. Alright. I want to try getting Leroy, so... I think we also have more than enough of these to actually try and level too. So let's find out. Right, that might be more than enough. Hold on. Dex. Because it does kind of save you in a little long run. Alright. Let me look up the spot for Leroy's summons. I need to remember the exact drop down, because I want to say it was that one, but I don't think it is. If I could spell. Give me a second. I need to remember the exact drop. That's the issue. I legit just want to remember where his drop off was. I'm hoping the video I just pulled up would actually show it. Because I know you can do it from a bonfire, just I don't remember at what point is his drop off. And like I said, off stream I'll probably farm more humanity if I have the time. Wait. Oh, I am in the wrong spot for it. Okay. Give me a couple minutes real quick, guys. Because it might force me into just going, okay, well, we'll get it another time. But I want to try doing it in one attempt, to be perfectly honest, because it's just so hard to deal with. And it is possible for Leroy to die from bone wheels as well. Give me a second, my phone went off. Sorry, Mario just texted me, like, asking me how the stream is going, all that. I know he wants me to get a real job still, too, which I'm still trying my best, you know. It's just Yuma's job market sucks so bad. Alright. I might be in the wrong area for Leroy's summons, but we'll make it anyway. Okay. I just know, like, you can get to Leroy to a certain spot. I just think it's through this. Hi, Mr. Skeleton. So I may have dropped down in the wrong spot. Let me... Hold on, Mario's texting me again, guys. I know he was worried earlier about me because, like, I told him exactly what happened today. Okay, so that's the other one. Let him know, like, after Pinwheel, like, we're done for the night. It's just, I know he's wrapped up with work and stressed out from work, so I'm just trying to make sure things are okay with him. This way, this way, this way. There's a certain spot I'm supposed to go to, that's why I'm trying to remember off the top of my head where. And this is just like one of those areas, like, I gotta, like, remember specifically with. Just want to kill this guy off. Alright, now I know I'm going the wrong way. Cool. Alright. It's because this place is a maze for me. Wow, that sounds very whiny. Sorry. I know this place is a maze. That's why I was just like trying to like... it's not the right area. Oh, it's okay. We have one less skelly to worry about. You know? It's fine by me. Okay, so it's this one is the one I'm thinking of that you're supposed to do this at. However, I'm not confident in my drop-off. This is not going to go well, is it? Let's put 2 down there, 3, I gotta worry. Skeletons, that's all that we know, right? He's just rolling. I was not expecting not to get hit, but okay. I suppose that works in my favor. I'm worried about the spot, that's why. Oh, nope, you can come to me then. There we go. Regardless, like, I gotta worry about these guys anyway. That's what makes it so bothersome. You gonna finally blow up near me? No? You gonna stay over there? What we doing? I don't know what these guys are trying to do with me. I'm trying to let them, like, you know, kill themselves off. So that way I don't have to worry. Alright, so it doesn't seem like they're interested in coming near me. There it is. Whee! Alright, give me a second, guys. Let me go use the restroom. And I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. Apparently our AC is like so cold right now, like because remember how I told you guys earlier, like the AC repair guy came technicality Thursday and then came again yesterday? So the actual house's AC is missing refrigerant. So it needs refrigerant, which, you know, what helps it cool off the house. Especially because we're getting near summertime. For those who live in Yuma or California already, are already experiencing extreme heat patterns. So for that, for some of us, it's actually technically for summer, which sucks even though it's springtime. And I guess our AC is actually kind of cooling off certain parts of the house because I have our bedroom door open. Alright, let me see if I can just snipe these fuckers so it makes it one less thing to deal with. Just makes it one less thing I have to worry about. Okay, never mind. This just makes it one less thing to deal with. I know there's multiple, that's why I was like... I remember I sat here one day just counting. I counted like so many of them, so there's like at least roughly 7. At least that's what I remembered. My memory is like really bad. Alright. I know there's a lot of them down here. And I only shot at like a few. And what I mean by a few, I mean like maybe 3 of them out of like maybe the 5 that are down there. So I just want to get rid of bone wheels before we summon Leroy. And I know Leroy's gonna make pinwheel too quick. And I'd rather, you know, make it quick. That's just still funny, like... This is probably my safest way to deal with bone wheels if I don't have a sturdy shield to, like, block a good amount of their rolling. Especially since in this one they don't stop rolling from what I've understood. Thankfully in Dark Souls 3 you could just take a shot at them while they're still rolling and it stops them. But when you take a shot at them in this one, they still keep going. Or when you block them with your shield, they stop rolling in 3, but when you take a shot at them in this one, they keep rolling. And I know anyone who's actually played these actually would know like how bad these were, still are. In my opinion, the worst enemy in Dark Souls 1, but still doesn't compare to the Painted World's enemies, you know, where it's worse. It looks like they're almost, like, I got rid of 1. We got 4 more, I think it is. I might be exaggerating on the 7, but I mean, like, I know there's, like, a good amount down there. And I know getting their shield is so rare. Hey, look, we got humanity from killing a bone wheel. I guess that I'd rather safely take them out, you know? If we can safely kill them, that'll be great. That's why I always stock up on a bunch of arrows. Just to be safe. Because I know we're missing a bone wheel somewhere, I think. And look, there's the Black Knight. But yeah, Prepare to Die is probably by far, in my opinion, hard. Hard, but challenging. A challenging thing that I do definitely enjoy. Is it frustrating? Yes. Is it tolerable? Depends. But I'll have to make a clip out of killing Asylum Demon, or Stray Demon technically. Make a clip killing Stray Demon with just the unupgraded bandit knife. Since now you guys actually witnessed it. Not even joking when I said like full Final Fantasy Peasant was what made sure like I can probably do this like safely with unupgraded stuff. Oh. Okay. We got two more still alive. We killed 3. I think Luna's like messing up something. I think my cats are fine. I don't even know where they're at right now. They're probably in my room. Awesome. I know, I'm sorry, like, this is like probably the safest way we could take them out without having to like risk getting roly-polied by them. There we go. Hold on. Making sure, okay. And I think I know where the other safe drop-off is, which is like right in front of me, I believe, if we're trying to get the item right there. Just trying to safely drop. Come on. There you go. I was right, I didn't kill them all. How did I not know? I like how Leroy's already taken off. See, told you we didn't kill them all. So I was right, it was 7. Oh, he left me alone with Bone Wheel. Just gonna keep going. There we go. I was like wondering what Leroy was doing. You know what? While we're at it, while Leroy's with me. Wait a minute. Hold on. Can I? Are you? Yeah? Hold on. Hold on. Let me see if it's true. I want to know if you can. Oh, that made it infinitely better. When we come back, well, when I decide to come back in here, guys, if we come back. Alright, let me, like, lure him out the other way around, too, so that way I can get his shit. There we go. Come on, Mr. Knight. I got a friend. Or my friend can abandon me too, whichever I prefer. Let's get him more over here near Leroy. Where Leroy is actually waiting on me. There we go. That's funny. Oh, hey, we got the Black Knight shield too. I didn't know you could do that. I will be honest, I didn't know he can actually easily kill Black Knight. Take that as a consideration. And yes, Leroy is fine. He's healing off right now from his shield. I really want his shield. This is so funny, I'm sorry. That is a thing I never expected. I will admit, Pinwheel has this creepiest lore to me. A very messed up one, too. There we go. We didn't really need Leroy. I just needed Leroy just for funniness. Awesome, we did it. Now what mask did I get? Ooh, we got the father. I like it. I needed it. Now, we're gonna hold off with Tomb. There's no way to teleport back here, by the way. Just an FYI. So I'm gonna have to hold off doing Tomb of the Giants for you guys. Because I gotta get out of this area real quick. I mean, I can also just hit, warp back to Bonfire, too. Or we can leave it right here, too. I'm trying to think what's the best plan. Nah, we'll, do it this way. We're gonna do the Rite of Kindling first. And I think I gotta do that at, no. We can do that anywhere. But first, let's just go to Sanctuary Garden real quick and do it here. I wanted to test something, that's why. Not fighting Sanctuary. It's awesome. And then we'll put it in endurance. I don't think I can level up again anyway. But I want to make sure like I can do that. Now that we have the right, I'm trying to think what we can do for the next time. Okay. I think what we can do next time is like attempt to do Fire Sage. That way we have the shortcut unlocked. So what I can do is we can leave it off at Daughter of Chaos. And end it from there. Hold on, my cat wants me. Yes, Mommy's ending it soon. Okay, Mommy's ending it right now. Luna wants my attention, that's why. Alright. We repaired everything, right? Let me make sure. Oh, I don't have to next time. Alright. I'm gonna end it here, guys. I feel better about playing that right now than ever, especially with the day I was having, and especially the week and month I've been having. Especially with coming April. So, again, we'll be moving sometime on April 6th. Assuming Mario has the day off on that day. I'll still keep you guys up to date. Alright. I think the next stream... I can exit out Discord finally. Let me check the date. I'll be somewhat busy packing on Tuesday, well, on the days off that I don't stream. I might be able to stream Thursday. I'm not entirely sure yet. I will be able to stream tomorrow for sure. And Monday. But around the first week of April, I'll be busy packing stuff and making sure like we can get the hell out of here as quick as possible. Especially since I don't feel safe here. My cats aren't safe here. And everything's just a giant mess. If you... I haven't seen the first few playthroughs, the first few streams I did for Dark Souls Prepare. You can go to my YouTube channel. It's already linked on my Kick. You can just go through there, same name, and watch from there. I know my mic at that time was shit. It's still shit. No matter how I look at it, I apologize. You can also check out the other videos I've done on there. Mind you, my earliest stuff is like no mic stuff, and then like trying to like adjust from like moving from YouTube to here, trying to fix the whole mic situation. So, again, I will keep you guys up to date. Please do follow me on YouTube as well, so that way you guys can read the posts on there as well, so that way you guys can like make sure like things are fine, or like I won't be able to do this and this that week. Or if anything, you can still message me on the chat here. Or if you need to really get a hold of me, you can just message my Discord. I'm trying to think what else. Don't worry, we'll be back doing regular stuff. Like once I'm no longer like using my phone as a tether to my PC, I should be able to theoretically be fine doing streams way later. For now, I gotta stick to doing less time since, like, you know, my phone. Again, I want to thank you guys for joining. Sorry for the venting and all that. Like, I really needed it. Like, I've been close to having, like, breakdowns and all that. I am a very open person, or at least trying to be more now. So, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I might be doing either more Dark Souls, or I might be doing more Warframe, give or take. Or if you guys want, I can do more Fatal Frame as well, since I know we still have that. Either way, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Till then, bye!